Hello, everyone. Good afternoon. I'm Clue, and I'm excited to share our first project, the AiGO Network, at this honorable Demo Day event. Do you remember how did you first get to your hotel when you first arrived in Bangkok? You might have used Grab, and it might have, and the match taxi driver came to pick you up, and you could see the estimated time through the app. How it was possible? Route optimization is behind this. It matched you with the nearest suitable driver and provided the estimated time based on past transportation data and the real-time traffic data. Route optimization isn't just used for ride-hailing taxis. It's being applied to all areas of mobility industries, including map and vehicle navigation, logistics, ride-hailing, and food delivery as well. However, offering the best route optimization is quite challenging right now. It's basically because we do not, the process is centralized.
It's okay. Take your time. Yeah. It's all right.
It's basically because the process is centralized and all market players try to solve similar problems. Let's take the example of food delivery. Like all market players in the food delivery try to offer the best dispatch solutions for multiple orders. But all user data is centralized to each platform. This, from a market perspective, and along insufficient data and resources for the AI model development will lead to prolonged and costly process for each players and eventually leads to delayed implementation of the solution for the platforms. And all users will be eventually impacted by this delayed implementation. Now, we introduce AiGO Network to solve this problem. First, we decentralize AI model development process. We crowdsource data, mobility data, and let the community users to process the refinement process. Second, DeepIn is the critical part of our project. Our project is designed to lower the infrastructure cost of a previous data collection. So, and all data contributors will be able to share their data through their own devices and be provided with their tokenized incentives. Third, we build the data marketplace to unlock the global access to AI resources. This is the entire ecosystem of the AiGO Network. Data providers, including the users from our B2C app and local partners, will contribute to the raw data collection. Then data verifiers will process the refinement process so that they can turn to a sellable, trusted mobility data set. Then data buyers will include all market players, which needs route optimization solution for their service improvement. And AiGO token is a single unified currency that flows in this marketplace. Data buyers will use AiGO tokens to purchase this mobility data set. And the sales revenue will be evenly distributed to all contributors, reflecting their data contributions. Also, we applied data tier systems to providers and verifiers so that we can encourage the more generation of more market valuable data sets. The ecosystem growth is along with the increased network participation. The initial participation will concentrated on dataset, but as the demand grows, AI engineers and enterprises will contribute to direct AI model development, and the AiGO network will enable B2B, B2C, and P2P trade of data sets. Now, we'd like to share how we are doing at the market right now. DailyBox is our first consumer app for aggregation of mobility data. We focus on collecting diverse route patterns and the most up-to-date route information across South Korea and Southeast Asia. I'd like to show the video for a quick. So from an end-to-end user perspective, users can simply monetize their mobility experience through simple missions. Next slide, please. And collection of extensive route patterns is possible thanks to the partnership with Connect9, which is an AI-based food delivery service. Through this partnership, we will be able to aggregate more than 1,500K scooter rides, ride patterns. In addition, we are expanding partnerships with other DeepIn projects. We are happy to announce the recent partnership with PowerPod. And we expect to, upon our collaboration, we expect to build more physical devices data. Our primary market is Southeast Asia, as we see more potential in this area. And we've initiated City Manager program as our local partners so that they can help us grow in this local market in Southeast Asia and expand partnership along with marketing.
Very well, Mina left.
At our roadmap, we try to focus on 3 areas. First, increase the data provider side. Second, increase the start and launch the verifier community. Third, increase the data marketplace and generate meaningful transactions. And our token distribution plan is planned to encourage partners and initial investment. We hope to continuously grow in this market. Thank you.
That was right on time. Thank you, Clue. Okay, I'll open up the floor for any questions.
Thanks for doing this. If I can give you a little piece of advice, if you're a bit nervous, don't hold it all close to you because you can't breathe. You know, you're holding your iPad on the side. It makes things a lot harder, actually. So you can't.
Yes.
Just a little just a little trick.
Great tip. Great tip.
And
Thank you.
Another thing, are you South Korean?
Yes.
So we meet a ton of South Korean projects that have trouble exporting themselves. They're very, very good in South Korea, but then have struggled to go outside of Korea. So I love the fact that you're already looking at Southeast Asia. That's a really good thing. On that front, on the investor side, I would do like some of the more recent South Korean projects. I would diversify. Like I would take some money from South Korea, but probably some from outside as well. I'm curious how you're building the traction, outside of South Korea in that way. So is it here? Is it in Singapore? Is it in which countries do you find out more interesting?
We've initiated traction from Vietnam, starting from Vietnam, and we could immediately increase the traction from Southeast Asia as we've already built partnerships with Southeast Asian large corporations. So they can actually help us to share the relevant data related to mobility.
Is it where do you think you add most value in the data? Is it more like the very last mile, or is it just where is it? Where do you add most of the value, the critical value in the data on the mapping? Because there's a lot of general mapping that's been done over the years.
Yes.
So I'm just curious about why why they think people with those larger institutions, like where they think is most of the value created.
You mean what is the most value created through this?
What's the most valuable data that you bring to the table that they didn't have access to before?
I think it is the extensive route patterns with specific transportations used. Because for route optimization in all sectors, like past traffic data and how people moved from A to B through certain transportation means is really important. And it's been quite centralized to all specific platforms. So if we can aggregate all those data from city residents, regardless of their certain platform usage, I think we could provide a valid solution to other route optimization.
And just this one last one, sorry, myself. The AiGO is AiGO as in Korean, or is it AiGO?
It's actually meant to two meanings.
Okay.
So it's, for those who don't know, AiGO means it's just a grunting word. AiGO, my back hurts.
Just curious.
Okay. Basically, who is your data provider? Is it the delivery company, logistic companies?
First, it'll be both from delivery platforms and from the real regular users who are living in the city.
But mostly who will be providing, the main providing for you? Is a delivery platform or general?
I just have to say that we're going on the two side. So increasing the partnership with mobility platforms and also increasing our awareness and increasing the actual app users so that they can contribute directly to us to aggregation of mobility data.
I think that the idea is great, but it's in my portfolios. We have Grab, which is a delivery platform. We have Flash Express, is it an e-logistic? And I think the route optimization is a secret sauce to competing with others. So I don't know how will they provide this data to you, right? So I think in each country. So I think that's what I'm doubting. So not sure whether how can you cope with in other countries like in Southeast Asia. So Vietnam have Grab, has many logistics. How can they provide the data for you?
I'd like to note that our project is not designed to directly compete with current local mobility platforms. We are designed to provide the generalized mobility data network so that all market players can benefit from them, and they can actually benefit when they have to expand their service region because they do not have all service regions right now. Like they do not have all user data from every nationwide.
All right, cool. Yeah, thank you so much, Clue, for, I know you were nervous on stage, but you pulled it through. Yeah, thank you. Let's give it up for Clue for amazing presentation.